Yeah, obviously not a very good day for us. A lot of credit to the Patriots. Thought they played exactly they did exactly what they needed to do to win the game. Special teams, field position, ran the football when it mattered. We're good on third down. I thought our defense did a nice job in the second half. They had 100 yards rushing in the first half. They came back, held them like 46 in the second half. We're much better on third down in the second half. But at the end of the day, the game comes down to turnovers. We gave the ball away 3 times. We were +2 in the first half without getting much capitalizing very much on it. Offensively, it was about turnovers and penalties and just missed opportunities. So, not very good. The defense, I thought, hung in there at times, gave us a chance, but in the end, they played better than us. So a lot of credit to them. So.
Why did you not make the decision to bench Sam Darnold despite his struggles today?
I thought it was, he was going to have to play his way out of it. I just thought, the shame of 2 of the interceptions were, the second one, I don't know that was necessarily on him. He's throwing the ball, lineman jumps up, intercepts it. It is what it is. But the first one and the third one, the shame of it was down inside the 30-yard line. We're about to get points and keep that a close game. So he was moving the offense, made those 2 plays. Like anyone else, figuring what to do, and just thought, when we got the ball back, there were 7 minutes left. Just wanted to see him take us down at the end and put us in the end zone. So wanted to, I pulled him 2 weeks ago. He played a really good game last week. I wanted to give him a chance to play his way out of it, and try to get us in, at least in the end zone at the end. So just seemed like the right thing to do to me.
How big an impact did his lack of practice reps play?
He'd have to say. He got reps on Thursday, he got reps on Saturday. At the end of the day, I think, I don't want to lay things on one person, but we just can't continue to just keep throwing the ball up. Like, we got to protect the football. If you have an interception, it's a third down interception is one thing. A first and second down interception can't happen. And so to me, those are decision-making things that we have talked about and talked about and talked about. And here we are, game 9 of the season, Joe, and it hasn't happened. So. I wouldn't say it was like a misread or anything like that. It wasn't anything with the game plan. Obviously, we knew that they were going to come out and, try to take away the run. I thought Christian did a nice job getting some things going for us at times, but our ability in the first half to convert third downs and in the second half turn the ball over, really the passing game in general. But as bad as it was, it still just comes down to me to throwing the ball up in the air, and we just can't, we just can't be that team. We never wanted to be that team. We can't be that team, and unfortunately, we were that team in the second half today.
Do you feel like Sam Darnold still gives you guys the best opportunity to win?
I'll watch the tape before I make some, big statement. To be quite honest, I want to make sure I see everything and consider all factors. I know Sam prepared hard. I thought, he went out there. I thought he showed toughness. He gritted to the end. So I don't want to lay anything at his feet. But we can't have a quarterback throwing the ball up in the air. He knows that. I know that. So whether we have to get with the coaches, figure out is it coaching, is it him, what is it? But just we can't keep doing this. So. I'd have to see everything before I probably answer that better tomorrow.
Was Sam's history against Bill Belichick in New England taken into account at all when making this decision to start him?
No, just really thought about us.
How did you think Christian did?
I thought it was good first game back. We had him on a double move touchdown that got batted down early in the game. Thought he, obviously was good as he always is in the passing game. Thought he was good in the running game. He's always going to generate offense, and I thought he did a nice job of that. I don't see what his numbers are, but, he obviously it was good to have him back.
Matt, you got enough of a sample size of Sam now to make you believe that you still can win with him?
I already answered that. I think I have to wait till tomorrow. I'm good at things. I've seen good things. I've seen bad things. My job, our job is to try to get people to play their best, and so, we knew there'd be some ups and downs. Again, I thought Sam did some good things today. It's just a matter of. Really 2 plays that can't happen, and 2 plays that are about to, still going to be a 1-score game or a 2-score game. So if we just eliminate those plays, but we haven't done it. So it's a fair question. I'll make sure I say that. I don't want to answer those types of questions in my brain right now coming off the game. Obviously, we're all disappointed. I'm disappointed. But we also don't need a 15-yard penalty when it's 2nd and 6 at the 20-yard line. All these things. You can preach it, you can talk about it. At some point, we got to go do it, and have that many penalties. One thing our guys have to learn: when you have a reputation for getting penalties, you're going to get a lot of penalties thrown, even when they're tight. And so, we had 10 penalties today. It was just not a very very good team win. The team lost.
Second time this year, Robbie's shown visible frustration after a pick, or at least towards Sam. is there a conversation that needs to happen between you guys and the receiver group and Sam to kind of get them all on the same page?
No, I saw that. I wouldn't make anything of that. Robbie was frustrated because we just had our third interception. I think we all were. So, wasn't generating anybody. Wasn't anything like that. We communicate a lot. All of us know we're not going to win if we turn the ball over. I mean, that's just like that was the whole key to victory this week was protect the football. We did it in the first half. We didn't play great on offense in the first half either, but we had it was I don't know what it was at halftime, 10-6 or something like that, 13-6. I think they scored up for the half. So we just can't turn the ball over. So I think all of us were frustrated with that.
Even without the turnovers, though, Matt, I mean, you guys were up 2 at turnovers and at halftime and still down 8 points. I mean, the offense was pretty inept.
No doubt. I think the first half was. The first half was really an example of just third down. I think we were 1 of 6 or 1 of something on third down. Got into halftime. We talked a lot about that. Knew we were going to have to throw it a little bit more in the second half. I thought we kind of started to move the ball, right? Twice got down to the 30 and had the interception to Ian. So it just was not a good day. I think I think that's more offensively kind of the whole group. And I think when you lose 2 linemen like that, it's obviously not going to be perfect. I mean, Paradis has played a lot of football for us. The running game never quite really got going, but you need to, as we've talked about, you need to convert some third downs, have some explosive plays, get people to have to play run and pass, and then have a chance. But we had the ball down at the 26-yard line. The defense did a great job. Stephon picks the ball off. Christian has a good run. We have a chance to go score, and we decide. It's not a mistake. We decide to get we kind of get separated, and then we take a swing at a guy or whatever it was. So. This team's got to grow up. I mean, we can't do those kinds of things, especially versus a team like this. This is a good team, and so I say that respectfully towards our guys. We got a bunch of great guys, but what one guy does affects everyone. And so whether it's a penalty or an interception or missed assignment on defense, when you face this is a really good team we faced. When you face good teams, these kind of things happen.
Matt, did you look like after the play that where Brian Burns was being held by Jones and his leg got twisted a little bit and he went down with the injury? It looked like that you were talking to the official about that. What did you see on that?
Just when I looked at the replay, I thought maybe that foul should have been called. So I don't want to call any of their players or anything like that. I'm always going to protect our guys, and it looked like it was an injury that happened, after the play. So I was, just kind of defending Brian.
But you're not allowed to actually hold the player's leg, prevent him from going after a ball, are you?
When a guy's on the ground, you can grab him. You can hold him, pull him away from the ball. But I don't. So I don't. I'd have to go back and watch tape to comment on it.
Touchdown in 3 games, what has to change?
All of it. I mean, we've got to score. We've got to score in the red zone. We've got to convert third downs. We have to be able to throw the ball better. We've improved the running game, I feel like. But the passing game's really not very much there. So it's all got to get better. I mean, we didn't play great defense today. We played good enough to have a chance, kind of like the Minnesota game. So, I mean, it's just got to be better.
Do you have any type of update on or know what happened with Matt Paradis or?
He's getting an MRI right now, so it looked like it was somewhat serious on the field. So we'll have to wait and see. I don't know Cam's the extent yet.
Brian?
I'm not sure yet on him. He was getting in the X-ray room.